home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. The Buffaloes will kick it away first. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Arizona's offense comes onto the field first today. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous...
Oh, he's got some space. He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. They'll get it to the 48, no need to measure, it's a 1st down. Wants to throw, it's Mayava. Completes it in the middle. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only a place to be tackled immediately. Offense gets set for 2nd down. He'll pull it on the read. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Ball's at the 47, they're looking at a 3rd down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the air on 1st down. Using the quick game.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Tight end now in motion. Got room to work. Smashes ahead. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Arizona!
And this defense really wanted to come out and set the tone and be physical, but the offense did that. They took control. They owned the line of scrimmage. They create the big explosive run on the first drive to really set the tone in this football game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And this running game might have a huge advantage when they get to the second level of this defense, David.
Well, and this is a big challenge. Like, you're overmatched. You understand this guy is a top-shelf player. And I'll be honest, this defense has kind of struggled a little bit this season. But this individual matchup, you got to get him on the ground. You got to find a way to corral him, slow him down. He can't be the game wrecker. If that's the case, it's going to be too easy for this offense.
And if you're on offense, you got to be thinking, let's dominate in the trenches and let's get our star running back into the second level against this linebacker. We've got an athletic advantage at that position. So if we can free him up into the second level of this defense, make him make guys miss, those are going to be explosive plays for the offense.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Lewis wants to pass. Makes the grab. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Leaves it with the back. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the 1st down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Shoots it to the left. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And the Buffaloes line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hernandez. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coach is...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you, because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Dropping back, it's Mayava. Bringing the heat. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off, and down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far today in Boulder, and welcome in to the halftime update. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas at Folsom Field.
The Wildcats will boot it away to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Snagged in the middle, it's Miller.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind him. Nice job.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. The Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. There's no need to panic or anything, but this would be a really opportune time to put something together and try to take control of this game.
And sometimes you just come out as the favorite, and you're a little bit flat, and you expect to win.
He got it! He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it first and goal from the 1.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking...
And he takes it in for a score! Touchdown, Colorado!
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good, no incident there, and we are tied up in the third. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give to the tailback. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Makes the catch. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. He's taking the shot. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Fights off a defender. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. Whistle blows. Clock stops, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. Looking to throw on third. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He'll take it on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Got the quick completion. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Everything broke down. The quarterback tried to bail them out, but he ended up making things worse when he fumbled.
Yeah, I like the quarterback and his athleticism, extending the play and at least giving himself a chance, but you got to finish. You still have to do a good job taking care of the football. That's priority number 1, and he wasn't able to do that.
Arizona sending the offense onto the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. To the air, it's Mayava. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. So now it's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hunter. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just on the edge of the red zone. First and 10 from the 21. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The defense burns their third and final timeout of the half. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Catch in the middle, it's Powell. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Wildcats come to the line with a new set of downs. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. And the Wildcats have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Handoff to the lone back. Touchdown, Arizona! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And how about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive, put it together. Now you got a chance to go up by 7 late in this ball game and then let your defense go on the field and seal it for you.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Alabama was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen over the years. Roll Tide, sure, but this one lacked any real style points. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Lewis to throw. Pressure coming. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
Thanks so much for spending some time